What if I told you that every 37 seconds, someone in America loses their car to theft? And Texas? It's ground zero for this epidemic. With over 65,000 vehicles stolen last year alone, the Lone Star State is fighting back with a bold new campaign. Lock it down. Texas fights back against car theft. Why State Farm and Texas are saying, lock it down? This year, Texas takes on car theft with a bold new campaign. How bad is it? Let's be real. Car theft in Texas is out of control. The state ranks second in the nation for stolen vehicles, with Houston and Dallas-Fort Worth leading the pack. In 2024, over 65,000 cars were stolen in Texas, and nearly 200,000 were broken into. That's not just a statistic, it's your neighbor's truck, your co-worker's SUV, or your own car sitting in the driveway. Nationwide, the numbers are even more staggering. Last year, 850,000 vehicles were stolen across the US. That's one every 37 seconds. Think about that. By the time you've read this far, another car is gone. Let's face it, some cars are just irresistible to thieves. Whether it's their flashy looks, high resale value, or the fact that they're ridiculously easy to steal, certain vehicles are practically rolling invitations for trouble. Here's the top 5 most stolen cars in Texas, and why they're such hot targets. Thieves can't get enough of these luxury sedans. Why these cars? So what's the deal? Why are these cars such magnets for thieves? It boils down to a few key reasons. They're worth big bucks. High performance and luxury cars fetch top dollar, whether they're sold whole or stripped for parts. Parts are in demand. Popular models mean a bigger market for replacement parts, which makes them prime targets for chop shops. They're easy to steal. Trucks and SUVs like the GMC Sierra are easy to crawl under, making catalytic converter theft a breeze. And some cars, like the Camaro, have tech vulnerabilities that thieves can exploit. They're everywhere. The more of a car there is on the road, the more likely it is to get stolen. It's a numbers game. State Farm steps in. Here's where it gets interesting. State Farm, one of the biggest property and casualty insurers in the country, is jumping into the fight. Before we continue, stay up to date on all the latest insurance news, expert tips, and breaking developments by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us deliver the stories that matter most to you, with clear explanations and timely updates. Just click the link in our bio and hit subscribe to join our growing community, so you never miss an important update in the world of insurance. Their agents across Texas are delivering lock it down signs to local police departments. These signs are popping up in parking lots, shopping centers, parks, anywhere thieves like to strike. Why is State Farm involved? Because they know how much theft costs. It's not just the car owners who pay. Insurance companies shell out billions every year for stolen vehicles and parts. And those costs? They eventually trickle down to all of us in the form of higher premiums. Catalytic converter thefts, the silent epidemic. If you've ever started your car and heard a deafening roar, you might already know the pain of catalytic converter theft. These little devices tucked under your car are packed with precious metals like platinum, palladium, and rhodium. Thieves can saw one off in under 2 minutes and sell it for a quick $200. The top targets? Toyota Prius, Honda Accord, Ford F-Series trucks, Chevrolet Silverado, and Toyota Tacoma. Why? Hybrids like the Prius have more precious metals, and trucks are easy to crawl under. Replacing a stolen converter can cost you $1,500 to $3,000. And that's if you can even find one. Supply chain issues mean some drivers are waiting weeks for repairs. What Texans are doing to fight back? Texans aren't taking this lying down. More people are installing catalytic converter shields, etching VIN numbers onto their converters, and parking in well-lit areas. Some are even painting their converters bright orange to make them harder to sell. And let's not forget insurance. Comprehensive coverage can save you a lot of heartache if your car is targeted. Many drivers don't realize that adding theft coverage with a lower deductible might not cost much more. It's worth a call to your agent. Car theft isn't just a personal headache. It's a massive financial and environmental problem. In 2024, vehicle theft cost insurance companies over $8 billion. That's money that could have gone toward lowering premiums or improving coverage. And then there's the environmental toll. Stolen cars and parts often end up in illegal chop shops, where they're stripped and dumped. Catalytic converters in particular are full of toxic materials that can harm the environment if not disposed of properly. Holiday season warning. Here's the thing, car theft spikes during the holidays. Thieves know people are distracted, rushing from store to store, leaving shopping bags and valuables in plain sight. The Lock It Down campaign is here to remind Texans to stay vigilant. Lock your doors, take your keys, hide your stuff. It's simple, but it works. Because nothing kills holiday cheer faster than walking out of the mall to find your car or your catalytic converter gone. Let's recap the key points. Texas is facing a serious car theft crisis, ranking second in the nation with over 65,000 vehicles stolen in 2024 alone. The most targeted vehicles include the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, Acura TLX, and GMC Sierra, all prized for their value and easy-to-steal parts. Catalytic converter theft is a silent epidemic, costing victims up to $3,000 in repairs and contributing to billions in insurance losses. State Farm's Lock It Down campaign is partnering with Texas police to raise awareness and remind drivers to take simple precautions. Protect yourself by locking your doors, parking in well-lit areas, installing anti-theft devices, and ensuring you have comprehensive insurance coverage. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there, lock your doors, and protect your vehicle. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more important updates.